But an effective treatment strategy for individuals who have suffered concussions, be them blast-related or civilian-related. We need to know how to treat these people. We need to know what are really the things that we can do to help people overcome and get better from those things. Similarly with the combat stress syndromes. And again, there's a lot of work out there being done. So if I could magically make it, there would be a little pill that we would just give to people and everything would be okay and would reset their brains. But there are a tremendous number of gaps, the treatment-related gaps of, what are the best practices? What exactly can you do to help individuals get better over time? What's the underlying pathophysiology? So what's actually going on with the brain, both with the stress syndromes as well as the TBI? What are we going to see 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the line? Are there going to be issues with CTE, with chronic traumatic encephalopathy? It's possible with these folks. What are the best ways, and I think if I had a personal passion these days, is how do we get people back to work again? After they've come out of the military and served, the unemployment figures for disabled vets under the age of 30 are staggering. How do we avoid a generation of disability? How do we get these folks back into an environment where they're producing and have value to society? So if I had a magic wand and people gave me a ton of money to do something, I honestly at this point wouldn't probably focus as much on the research on all the particular little pieces of what's happening with folks. I'd focus it on how do we actually help individuals move on? How do we help treat them with their symptoms as best as we can? And how do we get them reintegrated into a vocational workforce to allow them to carry on to the next phases of their life?